Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, I thought about something today, and it's kinda interesting, I think. So, I realized, like, interest? Like, I feel like I've lost interest in things, and that I've never gained interest in new things, you know? Like, how when we were, like, kids and stuff, we used to play, like, well, for me at least, how, like, when I was a kid and stuff, oh, you don't know, but like when I was a kid and stuff, I used to play Minecraft a lot with my friends, and now all my friends just play Valorant or some other games that I don't play or haven't heard of, or some other game that I can't think of the top of my head right now. They don't play Minecraft anymore like they used to, obviously. They moved on to other games like Wuthering Waves, or like Honkai Star Rail, or something. And like when I actually got into a new game, Zenless Zone Zero, they weren't as interested, so I guess it's a matter of taste really, but maybe it's just a mismatch with friends that I have right now. But that's not really important. I'm not here to complain or say anything bad about my friends. It's just, I feel like the more I grow up, the less interest I have when it comes to pretty much everything in general. Like when I was a kid, I had so many interests, right? Like for games, I'll use games as an example. Like I was into a ton of different games. Like not just the ones that I play to this day. Like, like as a kid I watched people play like Roblox, though I guess mostly it was Minecraft. But I played a bunch of games, right? Like Pokemon, Gen 3, all of the Gen 3 games, all of the Gen 4 games, all of the Gen 5 games, and then mobile games like, Fruit Ninja, Jetpack Joyride, some Angry Birds, you know what I mean? Like, but at some point I feel like once I grew up, I just lost interest and never like found any new interest to fill in the void, you know what I mean? Like when you were younger, you probably loved like I guess think of it like this, right? Like when you were younger, you probably loved drinking some sort of juice or something, and then when you grew up, you start drinking coffee, like for me when I was a kid, I really liked drinking chocolate milk, but then I grew up and now I just drink water. It makes me feel so fucking boring. I sound like the most boring person ever. Hey, what's your favorite drink? Water. What's your favorite food to eat? Tasteless. Like what the fuck? Like but but I feel like this is exactly what happened to my brain. Like I just lost interest in old things, but I never found any new things to fill up like that emptiness, that empty space, I just end up being a person with like no interest. Like naturally when you grow up, your interests change. That's pretty normal, right? Like when I was 12, I was into 12-year-old girls. When I was 14, I was into 14-year-old girls. When I was 18, I was into 18-year-old girls or older. Now I'm 23 and I have no interest in any girl, probably because I don't know, I've given up on dating. That's probably what, I don't know. That's not important. Like, although at the same time, like, like I kind of given up on getting a girlfriend, but at the same time, I want a girlfriend, but then I kind of don't, It's confusing. I'm not going to dive into that. It's just an example, okay? Like, this is just an example, right? Like, if you look at my gaming timeline on the channel, right? Like, one week I was playing Minecraft, and then I was playing, and then at some point back then I was playing Genshin, I was playing Brawl Stars, I was playing Clash Royale, stuff like that, right? And now that I've lost interest in Genshin, I went back to Minecraft for a couple weeks, and now I lost interest in Minecraft, and now I'm just playing Smash Bros now on the channel, right? Like right now. And like honestly, I feel like Smash Bros might be one of the last interests that I have, because like right now every single game I've played on this channel were games that I was already interested in, nothing new, you know? Like I feel like every time I lose interest in something that I gain interest back, I immediately go back to a different game that I used to have interest in. And knowing me, right? If I ever lose interest in these last few games, I'm probably never gonna find a new game to fill in that gap, you know? Like, I'm just gonna eventually start thinking about, why did I stop playing this game? And then I go back to it, and then immediately realize exactly why I lost interest in the game in the first place. And when that happens, I just get depressed, and then I get sad, and then I wanna kill myself. Okay, maybe not that far, but like you know, you've seen my videos, you know what I'm talking about. Because it feels like at some point, for me, right, like I lost the ability to just gain new interests, and now that's just how my life is, and I feel so fucking boring. You know, I feel like I'm the most boring person ever, because I just get interested in something, lose interest, and then go back to an older interest that I have, lose interest, and then go back to an older interest, and then the loop just keeps going and going and going. Like, it never ends. Like, I just lose interest in something, go back to something else, and then lose interest in that, and then go back to something else. It's just an infinite loop. I feel like I'm the most boring person ever. Like, at one point, I'm gonna be interested in fucking Smash Bros, and then the next day, you know it, oh, I'm suddenly back in Minecraft, and oh, suddenly I'm back downloading Genshin Impact again, and then oh, Genshin Impact gone, oh, I'm suddenly posting Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on the channel now. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of fucking, I feel like I'm like a person that just doesn't have a long-term interest. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, do you guys think that's a problem? Like, do you guys get new interests? Do you have interests that you grew up with, that you still have interest to this day? Like, does anybody have? Is anybody facing the same issue I am right now? Like, I feel like okay, wait, do you guys think not getting new interests as an adult is an issue? Because honestly, like, I feel like if I keep getting bored of those interests, maybe those interests just aren't for me. But I feel like I've abandoned every single interest just to find a new one, only to get bored of it and then go back to it, the old one. Like, I feel like I've been doing that my entire life. I feel like nothing's ever been stuck. No interest has stuck with me throughout my life. And I feel so like, and it feels so detached, right? I feel like I'm so detached from everything, and I don't want to be detached, obviously. And because I'm so detached, it makes me feel like I'm a boring person. Like, I'm just so detached that I lose interest so fast. You know? Like, I don't know. Like, is anyone out there also dealing with this, like, infinite loop? Or is it, like, just me? Like, you know? Like, let me know in the comments. You know? Stuff like that. That's basically it for this video. I just thought about this random talk. It's not really a sad thing. I'm just curious, really. You know? And instead of Googling it, I decided, yeah, I'm gonna make a video about it, because that's very smart. No, it's not. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.